Our Daily Bread, Daily Devotional, April 24th, titled Heavenly Country. During high school, my closest friend and I took a pair of horses out for an afternoon ride. We slowly roamed through fields of wildflowers and wooded groves. But when we nosed the horses in the direction of the barn, they took off toward home like twin rockets. Our equine friends knew it was time for dinner and a good brushing, and they could hardly wait. As Christians, our citizenship is in heaven, yet sometimes our desires tether us to the here and now. We enjoy God's good gifts, but at the same time, the Bible challenges us to focus on things above. Things above may include the unseen benefits of heaven, God's enduring presence, unending rest, and an everlasting inheritance. Recently I read, believers desire the heavenly inheritance, and the stronger the faith is, the more fervent the desire. Several Old Testament believers who are mentioned in Hebrews 11 had a strong faith in God that enabled them to embrace His promises before receiving them. One such promise was heaven. If we too put our faith in God through Christ, He will give us a desire for that better country, a heavenly one, which will help us loosen our grip on the things of this world. Rick Warren, the author of The Purpose-Driven Life, wrote, "You will not be in heaven 2 seconds before you cry out, 'Why did I place so much importance on things that were so temporary?'" Hebrews 11, 8-16. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, he made his home in the promised land like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents, as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. For he was looking forward to the city with foundations, whose architect and builder is God. By faith, Abraham, even though he was past age, and Sarah herself was barren, was enabled to become a father, because he considered him faithful who had made the promise. And so from this one man, and he as good as dead, came descendants, as numerous as the stars in the sky, and as countless as the sand on the seashore. All these people were still living by faith when they died. They did not receive the things promised. They only saw them and welcomed them from a distance. And they admitted that they were aliens and strangers on earth. People who say such things show that they are looking for a country of their own. If they had been thinking of the country they had left, they would have had opportunity to return. Instead, they were longing for a better country, a heavenly one. Therefore, God is not ashamed to be called their God, for He has prepared a city for them. Have a blessed day.